Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show.
All right, everybody, here we are back with Jordan Rubin from Garden of Life. Since we were last here, Jordan, I told everybody I did a lot of research about consuming animal products, that a vegan diet might not be the ideal way to go long term. Tell us a little about your feedback about that.
Vitamin A retinol, which is preformed, not in a vegetarian diet. Vitamin D3, not in a vegetarian diet. D2 you can find in mushrooms and certain fungi. Vitamin E is available, but vitamin K1 is available, but K2 is not readily available. So the bottom line is the most important nutrients, along with zinc and iron, along with B12, are not plentiful in a plant-based diet because plants are not enough to sustain human beings. You're on a raw vegan diet, you're not getting many vitamins, so you can't fill that in. But Paul, fortunately, I know that not everybody is going to listen and try animal foods yet. But what we did at Garden of Life, we created the vitamin code. We took vitamins and minerals and we grew them in either single-celled yeast or lactobacilli, which have characteristics of plants and animals, to give you fat-soluble vitamins, water-soluble vitamins, enzymes, and antioxidants raw, and they're vegan as well. We also recently introduced raw protein, which comes from 14 sprouted, non-gluten seeds and grains, millet, amaranth, quinoa, 18 grams of protein. You have 4 raw fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, E, and K, enzymes and probiotics. So it's a raw, certified organic vegan protein powder, which has a similar protein efficiency as egg or whey with none of the hormones or any of the crud. We have raw meal, which is a meal replacement that gives you 16 raw vitamins and minerals. Raw fiber from flax, chia, and raw coconut. Probiotics, enzymes, and green foods. We even have raw cleanse, which is the first total digestive system cleanse, 7 days, all raw and vegan. Bottom line, I think you should try a little animal foods. It took me a long time to convince my buddy Paul here, but he did, and he was bold about it, and I'm proud of him for that. You may not be ready for that. We've got options with our formulations at Garden of Life, raw protein, raw meal, raw cleanse. But folks, understand this. There are many people out there that have to come to their literally deathbed to understand the importance of foods that heal them. And I've known people that are staunch vegans that needed to turn to animal foods to save their very lives. Don't wait till that's the case. If you're on a vegan diet for 10, 20 years and you feel like you've done everything right and you're embarrassed to tell people you don't feel good because you believe that this is the right way to do it, try a little raw goat's milk. Try a raw egg. Do yourself a favor. Give it a chance. It's all about what works, folks. I would have been thrilled if a vegan diet helped me get well from Crohn's disease. It didn't. I was led to this diet because I believe it works for most people. I'm not going to tell you how much to eat, what to eat, or even when to eat. But I will tell you that if you don't expose yourself to all these wonderful foods, you're never going to know what true health is.
And a lot of my viewers always ask me what we can get from animals nutrient-wise that we can't get from vegetation, and you just answered that question. But what about the digestion of these things? Is it harder or easier to digest the foods, animal foods or vegan foods?
Paul, you're asking me to step on a lot of toes here, but if I made you and Andrea an ice cream, a raw ice cream, utilizing raw cream from a cow, sheep, or goat fed grass, raw eggs, particularly the raw egg yolk from healthy chickens, raw unheated honey, maybe some fruits or vegetables, and I served it to you. The next day you came back and I served you a raw ice cream with cashew milk and agave nectar and all these so-called raw things. I guarantee you would leave here feeling better, less full and less bloated on the raw food ice cream made with ice cream. The other one, I got to tell you, as great as I think raw food restaurants and recipes are, I love flaxseed crackers. I love making crusts out of pecans and all these nuts. I don't know about you. I go to a raw food restaurant, I eat a big salad, I have flax crackers on the side, I eat some kind of mock lasagna or whatever it is, I've got Thai coconut with more flaxseed and chia seed. I get out of there feeling like my stomach has a lead balloon in it. I don't believe the essence of eating raw should make you feel heavy.
Is the vitamin code a vegan line or is it a non-vegan line?
The vitamin code is a vegan line, and all the new formulas, raw protein, raw meal, and raw cleanse, are all vegan as well.
If you claim that animal products are good for the diet, why do you have a line, vegan line?
It's a great question. We were able to, with the single-celled yeast and the lactobacilli, to transform vitamins and minerals into a whole food matrix and do it without animal foods. However, the term supplement means in addition to. So I don't believe the vitamin code is going to make or break your life. However, if you're a raw food vegan, it'll give you the fat-soluble vitamins you need. If you're not a vegan or a raw foodist at all, it'll give you the vitamins you need in the food form. But you can't supplement a weak foundation. The vitamin code are the best vitamins and minerals out there by far. Try them and you'll see. Raw protein, raw meal, and raw cleanse are amazing. But if you don't follow sound dietary principles, get sleep, get sun, give hugs, smile, and forgive those that hurt you, you're supplementing waste.
Well, I do have to say, I personally got better from Crohn's and colitis on a raw vegan diet. And through Hippocrates Health Institute, thousands of people have overcome their illnesses on a raw vegan diet. So I want to make that clear to my viewers out there that I think it's a great cleanse, but there aren't too many people long term, if anyone, that has been able to do a raw vegan diet without some supplementation. And that's what really woke me up is people, all the people in the raw vegans needed supplements. And I'm saying, if this diet is so great, why do we need supplements?
Right.
So my next question is, do you believe if people eat a diet you recommend that they need supplementation?
If someone could get all of their nutrients from raw, omnivorous dietary practices, they wouldn't. We created supplements to provide, obviously, the nutritional fortitude for those that eat normally. But Paul, 1 in 1,000, 1 in 10,000, 1 in a million people are going to eat an all-raw, healthy, omnivorous diet, rich in probiotics, enzymes, and nutrients. All the supplementation you need, green juices. You've got your healthy salmon, which is loaded with about everything. You've got healthy dairy products from pastured animals. And a raw egg is probably the greatest thing you can consume. Avocado, coconut. If you do that, you probably don't need supplements. I myself take our Primal Defense Ultra probiotic every day. Whenever I eat a cooked meal, I take the vitamin code, I take Omegazyme Ultra, but I don't take 30, 40, 60 pills a day. Because in the last 3 years, I've upped my diet when I'm home or when I'm on the road to the max. And it's worked pretty well.
What if somebody can't get raw goat milk or even fresh eggs or even grass-fed meat? Do they need to do it all, or is anything going to help?
This is a great question. Anything you add to your diet that's healthy is going to make a difference. So if you can get grass-fed meat anywhere. You can get raw milk anywhere if you look hard enough and do a search. There's a website, realmilk.org or .com you can check out. It's illegal in most states, which is a challenge. You can get your own goat, like I'm going to, and get your own cows like I have. Of course, they're in Missouri, which doesn't do me a lot of good in Florida. There are local people everywhere that are championing raw dairy products, grass-fed beef, and wild fish you can get any time of year. So it's not really an excuse. But again, those are the people that need to supplement with something like the vitamin code and consume products that maybe are unheated, like a coconut oil, or there's even a butter oil that's truly raw. So there's ways to do it.
Wonderful. Now, Jordan has several books out. His most popular book is The Maker's Diet. And all his books are on his website. Give us your main website, Jordan.
If you just go to gardenoflife.com, you can find out information. My books are more available on Amazon.com. We got a new one coming out soon, The Probiotic Diet. Paul, we should do a video and an episode of the Raw Life Health Show out on our farms in Missouri, and maybe we can get you riding a horse or at least a cow.
Well, I'll definitely come to the farm, but I don't know if I'll get on any animals. All your books and supplements, by the way, are on my website, rawlife.com also. Is there anything else you want to share before we go finish right now?
I just hope all of you watching will have an open mind. We gave you options. You want to be a vegan? I think you need to take supplements. If you're interested in trying any animal foods, contact Paul at The Raw Life. Don't allow what someone else told you is a standard of eating and living to dictate your life. You are not going to suffer spiritual consequences by drinking goat's milk. So many people look at the raw vegan lifestyle as a religion. It's not. We have one God, and because of the situation that this earth is in, I believe our bodies require a great, healthy plant and animal-based diet. I hope you'll give it a try. God bless.
Like me, you're somebody who wrote about health in the Bible. Give everyone here, what's your favorite Bible verse?
My favorite Bible verse is Hebrews 11:1. It says, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Bottom line, folks, whatever you have faith for today, you will become tomorrow.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
This is Jordan Rubin. Have a great day and a great, raw, omnivorous life.
Nature's wealth, good for your health. This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life, brighten up your life.